Hey everybody, DeLongshot Signatures here. This is episode 48 of my 2024 TTM returns, and we have 4 successes today. Do have a failure to start off with. This is coming back from former driver Anna Parkhurst. I got a certified 2016 card of her from the Panini certified set, and figured I would try finding an address for her, sent out to it. Didn't work. I think it's in Georgia. So, yeah, Thompson, Georgia. So that stinks that address doesn't work. We'll have to see if another one pops up sometime soon. Maybe someone else has it and I just couldn't find the right one. But we did get the 4 successes today. First one is a hockey return. This one took a while, and I could have had 2 from this guy because I thought I still had this card. I did not realize I had already sent it out, which is on me. But this is a 1-of-1 success in 884 days from NHL goaltender Kaapo Kähkönen. So he was a draft pick by the Minnesota Wild, worked his way up, and then had kind of a promising start. But once he got more of a chance to be a backup goaltender, Minnesota just really didn't feel like it was worth trying to work out with him and develop him any further. So they traded him to the Sharks. The Sharks had a terrible year this year, worst in the league, and Kähkönen was the backup there, and he saw a lot of pucks coming his way. The defense was just really bad, and he ended up getting traded at the end of the year so that the Sharks could acquire some more future assets for their rebuild. So we'll see how he does in the NHL going forward, if he even continues to stay. I'm not sure what his plans are or what other teams are thinking of him. But really glad to get this back because I sent this out when he was in Minnesota. So he has changed teams twice. I was going to send this with his Young Guns rookie card. I couldn't find it at the time, and I hesitated on ever sending his rookie card this year because I thought I still had this card. So that's on me, but glad to get something back from him. Next 2 are some NASCAR returns. First one is a 2-of-2 success in 10 days from former Truck Series driver Tammy Jo Kirk. She kind of dark spotted me there with that one. But I believe she is the first ever female to run in the Truck Series. This one came out a lot nicer. Really cool to get that. I want to say she had a couple of Xfinity Series rides as well. This next one is also a former Truck Series driver. 2-of-2 success in 23 days from Jay Sauter. I want to say he is the brother of Johnny Sauter. But Jay had some success of his own. I want to say like 4 Truck Series win and maybe an Xfinity Series win at some point. But I saw that he signed and he drove that number 3 good wrench for the Truck Series back in the day, so that was really cool to be able to get him. And the last success that we got in today is very timely because today is the NFL draft. It is actually starting right about now. I don't have the ESPN coverage of it. I have the Pat McAfee show on, though, just to kind of see what all is going on. And very, very awesome timing on this. Did some research, found an address, saw someone else had gotten back kind of using the same methodology but didn't share the address. So decided to take a shot and it worked out. This is a 2-of-2 success in 16 days from the commish, Roger Goodell. I know Roger's not the most popular figure in the NFL, but I believe he's now the longest tenured commissioner in football. Unless one of the earlier guys had that role. But I believe he has signed for several more years to be the commissioner after initially hearing that the previous contract was going to be his last. He did sign another one. A controversial figure, like I said, for the NFL with his handling of certain suspensions and of things with different players and controversies around the league. Particularly stuff with concussions and Ray Rice and Colin Kaepernick. But it's hard to dispute that the NFL has continued to grow every year and become the largest North American sport, at least in the U.S. But I will say it's had a pretty big international market as well. Maybe not as big as the NBA's, but the NFL definitely has a chokehold on a day of the week in the United States. So it's not 100% Roger Goodell who did all that, but it's hard to say that he didn't have some sort of impact on it. But I had seen other people who had tried writing to the NFL offices and never got them back. So I figured I'd do a little bit of work and try and see if I could find somewhere else to send. And I did. So this address is available in my spreadsheets. So that should be in the description if any of you are interested in writing to him yourself. So thank you to the commissioner, and best of luck to everyone in the draft tonight. Hopefully a number of the guys that I was able to get autographs from this past year, or the past few years, that are eligible get drafted tonight. But that is it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.